really working on being long through the fingers and taking up space. And this is to get you breathing and moving and waking up. So after we do this, again, we're still just waking up and stretching. So we'll take a step back with the left leg.
Pigeon toe. We were just talking about pigeon.
And so then we're going to do some warrior poses. We're going to go up, out, in reverse. And then we're going to step into, we're going to lift up, and then come back into the forward fold.
He's giving her.
Find one of your half sun salutations.
When she wakes up.
Oh, nice. So that's what I want to see when I wake up.
Great. And now we're going to step back with the right leg. Breathe up.
How long am I staying in those, though? That quick?
I mean, I think it's enough to stay with your breathing.
Okay.
So, because we're trying to wake up first thing,
Yeah, okay.
it's not about really staying in them. It's just
Okay.
about moving
I kind of like that, actually.
from here.
I like that.
And then from this time, we're going to step back with the left leg. Breathe up, hands down, and then we're going to lift straight into this,
Okay.
just so you can come into the twist that you were just doing.
Okay.
Straight left leg,
Yep.
crossed.
I'll do it.
We'll inhale up,
Everyone's getting into
exhale,
it.
hand behind you. Inhaling up, and exhaling right into your twist. This you can breathe with a little bit longer. So making sure that your right foot's flat, widening the shoulders, twisting this way, and then the other way.
Oh, I have never twisted both ways with
Oh yeah?
like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Generally I've seen this done as a counter twist.
Yeah.
So you
I
go
like that, though.
balanced, and then we'll come back to center. And so now we have to switch sides. So we'll bend our left leg, take our right leg behind us, step into a down dog,
Yeah,
which
I
is our
like that
first time. Stay here for a minute, as long as you like.
Move around a little.
Right. And then when you're ready, left leg forward, up,
Okay.
down, and then we'll twist the other way.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then, so left arm behind you, right arm around, and then uncross and twist the other
And
way.
then you can do this with your leg bent or straight. The
Oh,
bottom,
sorry, yes.
That leg.
Okay.
Sorry. Right, your right leg would be straight, and then unravel here. And we'll come back to down dog. Stay here as long as you'd like. Great.
I was inspired.
Moving into your half sun salutation, balancing things out. And we're going to come here. Stay as long as you want.
Okay.
To here, and then we're just going to sit down. And this is instead, you can either move into half pigeon or this is instead of pigeon. This
Okay.
will be our last thing. So first having the left leg crossed in front of the right. Arms up, folding over. And this should be giving you a stretch in your hips. Keep your shoulders on your back. The elbows are lifted and the arms are straight.
Everybody's so flexible. I'm so tight.
If you want, you can move your weight from sit bone to sit bone or just stay where you are. Whatever feels good. Again, we're waking up, so my guess is gentle movement will feel good. And then we're going to walk the hands over to the right so the chest is long and crossed towards your right knee. Perfect. And we'll breathe into the left side body and the left side hip. If you want, you can drop your head with your knee.
I'm videotaping this so I can give it to my mom so she knows what to do.
Exhale. Just your right hand beside your hip. So your right hand by your side. Lift your left arm up. You're in a side stretch. The chest is facing front. Great. And then we'll come right back to center. Switch the cross of your legs. Now the right leg's in front. Inhaling the arms up. And exhaling forward over your crossed legs. And again, you can stay here or sway from sit bone to sit bone. Make sure the shoulders are on the back, they're not rounding up to the neck of the ears. Keeping the head loose. When you're ready, we'll walk the hands over to the left. The chest is across the thigh, the forehead's dropping towards the knee. Breathing into the stretch for your right side hip, breathing into your right side rib. Inhaling.
Tight.
Exhaling. Right. We'll place the left hand beside your left hip and draw your right arm around. Creates your chest opener. Really nice. Great, and then come back to center. From here, this is just to balance out the stretch with the hips. The legs long in front of you, separate the feet as wide as they can go. Tend your fingers behind your back and just sit tall to start.
Your pants are too tight.
Yeah, I did not stretch it.
And then you can begin to reach the chest forward without rounding the back. So we're not collapsing. Great. So Lynn, that's terrific. The one thing to do is just tuck your chin a little bit. Perfect. And we're trying to get our chest closer to the floor. And then breathe with your stretch.
Try and get your chest to the floor.
Right. So Marcus, the one thing you're doing is notice how you're sort of rounding in the back. Just try to sit up. Great. And however far you can go without rounding the back. Great. And if that's as far as you go, that's as far as you go. But you should be feeling on your hips.
Can you push forward on your hips?
Right.
That's it. That's good.
Right. And it's as far as you can go without rounding the back. So Sam, yeah, check Sam out. All the way. Yes.
No way I could do
Flexible.
that. I used to be able to do that.
Great. And so then from here, we'll place our hands outside of our knees, bring the feet together. We'll cross our legs, coming over. You can rest in a child's pose for a minute. From child's pose, we're going to tuck our toes, press onto your feet. Straighten the legs. You just roll slowly, one vertebrae at a time, keeping the head loose. Great. Inhale the shoulders forward and up. Exhale the shoulders back and down. Inhale the shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Last time to sweep the arms around and up. Exhale the hands to your heart. And you're done.
That's it.
Mistake.